When a grown-up asks them, what do you want to be when you grow up? My hope is that there will be more responses saying, I want to be an elected official, because I know that being in that position of power can have a positive impact for my community. I want to work for this nonprofit because I believe in its mission and I believe in the work that I'm doing.
So in my kitchen table, I sat down with a group of people who's interested in involving public service.
And Dr. Whitey Kim, who was the founding board member, happened to be a client, as well as a friend of my father. So he tapped me and said, Charles, we're about to start a great organization with a great mission. Would you get involved?
And I realized there are very few Asian Americans involved in public service. And my generation of Asian Americans, especially Korean men, said, ooh, we don't want to get involved in politics. So I said, okay, fine. Then I talked to their kids.
She talked about importance of voter registration and political participation, empowering, Korean American community.
And I said, well, Dr. Kim, if you're involved, I think, it should be a good cause, so sure. By the way, we also need some free legal help. And he said, absolutely, why not?
There is this perception that being in politics or a politician is so far removed from normal people, that they're just these kind of really wealthy, have status, like I can't reach them or touch them or even communicate with them. But I think it's so important for the Korean community to know that these are people that are representing us, and we want people there that look like us and that can relate to us.
It's wonderful to see that there's so many Asian American officials that are being elected here in New York State, and it's really empowering for us as an organization since that's something we directly work on. And I think what's especially legitimizing is that these officials, many of them, reach out to us directly when they are looking to co-host an event or when they're looking to find an opinion on a specific issue from the community. And I think it really points to the fact that Kalca is really filling a gap in the community that's needed.
When I think about the sacrifices of my parents and kind of where do I fit in this picture here in American society, and thinking about what am I going to leave my children. And I think the best thing to do for my children is to make sure that when they're born into this world, they feel like an American citizen and they feel 100% Korean as well. Embracing the identity, but understanding that we don't have to live in these stereotypes anymore, right? That the opportunity gap for Koreans in the public sector is shrinking, right? The exposure and access is increasing. And I want to be part of the solution in closing that gap for many Asian Americans who grow up like me, just unnoticeable in classrooms.